Am I wrong for telling my 14-year-old daughter the truth about her aunt? 23 years ago my youngest sister Anna moved in with her third college roommate. The new roommate Bree was cute, smart and new to dorm life. Bree's brother Ed moved her in and I moved Anna in. Anna and Ed really hit it off and Ed asked Anna to dinner that night. Jokingly I asked Bree out as well. Anna thought I was being serious and basically pushed Bree and I out the door. Ed and Anna never left the room. Bree and I went out for dinner and I fell in love with her. I ordered dessert just to keep the conversation going. I lived only 20 minutes from their campus in a house I had bought myself. I asked Bree if she would like to come over, but she turned me down. But turned down or not, I was hooked and started asking Bree out regularly. Ed was a grad student on campus and he and Anna also kept dating. The girls were in their junior year but since they were both dating the other's brother they lived together for their senior year too. Bree and I got engaged that October and that is when Anna's switch flipped. Ed was still in grad school and Anna was going to have at least one more semester of college because she had changed her major so much. They were in no position to get engaged. Anna was a constant pain in the behind during the wedding planning. She tried to cancel vendors, change orders and even attempted to destroy Bree's dress by setting it on fire. Luckily there was video proof of her doing it and we forced her to buy Bree a new one. Ed threatened to break up with her if she didn't stop. She stopped. But the day of the wedding she tried to spill wine on Bree's dress but spilled it on her own instead. She missed the whole wedding changing. At the reception my other sister Cora and Bree's brother Dean got engaged. All planned by Dean and Bree since both families were going to be there. Anna again had a fit but calmed down at the thought of getting engaged at Cora's wedding. Ed didn't want to ruin the day anymore so he kept quiet. Later at the wedding, after Bree and I were gone, Ed caught Anna in a bathroom with a family friend. Ed of course broke up with her. Anna threw a fit, destroyed the venue and ruined Cora and Dean's engagement party. For 10 years Anna was in our lives with a cycle of men she would cheat on, rotating jobs, and having total meltdowns making our lives miserable. It all ended when she was arrested for fraud and spent the last 13 years out of our lives. Now she is back. She showed up at family dinner uninvited. Later on, my and Bree's youngest daughter asked me why Aunt Anna and I don't get along. Anna had told her some lies and my daughter was confused because one involved Uncle Ed cheating on Anna. I sat down and told my 14-year-old the story to her. My wife thinks she is too young to be told all this. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for telling my 14-year-old daughter the truth about her aunt? We filed a restraining order appeal against my sister Anna. While we were filing the appeal Anna rushed to the school and tried to pull my daughter out early. My daughter was at lunch with friends in the outside eating area. It's gated but the video shows Anna walking up to the gate, speaking to my daughter and then walking to the office. Now I'm very glad I told the truth to my daughter and my wife did as well. Our daughter pretended to gather her things and walk to the office to meet Anna, but instead told a teacher her aunt is crazy and is trying to kidnap her. The police were called and Anna was arrested. The school acted quickly and perfectly, keeping my daughter and the rest of the students safe. I'm grateful I talked to my daughter and I get to hear the words every husband longs for from his wife. I was wrong and I'm sorry. My wife actually said those words. My daughter is safe, Anna was back behind bars and my wife admitted I was right. Everything was going great. But then there was a knock on my door and it was the sheriff. The sheriff told me Anna had also attempted to remove Ed's 14-year-old daughter from school too. Anna had hardcore substances and a firearm in the car she was driving. Anna will be arraigned tomorrow on charges of attempted kidnap, possession with intent, and bringing a firearm onto school grounds. I can't begin to tell you how shaken we are or scared I am for my children. My son is 2 hours away at college but he is coming home to be with his sister and us. I am very proud of my daughter. She asked if she would be allowed to speak at the arraignment and the sheriff promised to ask. We have to be at the courthouse tomorrow at 9 a.m. and wait for Anna's case to be called. They have to arraign her within 24 hours of arrest so we know it will be before noon. They are asking for no bail as no one will take her into their homes. Update 2, am I wrong for telling my 14-year-old daughter the truth about her aunt? Today my sister Anna was arraigned for attempting to kidnap my 14-year-old daughter. We showed up to the court at 8:45 a.m. and waited for the case to be called. Anna's lawyer asked my parents, me, and my other sister Cora to meet with Anna as she was pleading guilty to some of the charges and would not be released today. My wife and her brothers agreed we should go and maybe get some answers from Anna. We got no answers, only rantings of how we are horrible people to keep her out of our family and that we abandoned her. We turned her niece against her and we resent the fact that she is so much better of a human being than we are. My mother is a mess. She hasn't been able to stop crying. We waited for a long time and Anna was the last case before the lunch break. The judge ordered a psych evaluation for Anna before trial. He read a report that said she was okay for arraignment so we proceeded. He did allow my daughter Gwen to speak. My daughter wrote, "My name is Gwen. Until yesterday school was my safe place. I never worried about anything. I am not Miss Popular but I have good friends and my classmates are good people. Yesterday someone who should love me, who should want to protect me, took away my safe place. I have aunts who would die to save me. Now I know I have one who would unalive me to save herself. I only met her 10 days ago. In that short time she has shaken my foundations. I am asking this court to make right what she stole and please keep her away from me and my family. I'm only 14, but in the past 10 days I feel like I have aged 20 years. I know Anna wants me to ask for mercy, but that is not safe for me to do. To say I'm proud of my little girl doesn't begin to cover it. Yes, her brother, sister and cousins did help her, but she read this in a courtroom in front of the judge. Anna did attempt to interrupt but was threatened with contempt. Anna pleaded guilty to possession charges. She fought the attempted kidnap. Her argument is that the school would have never released the girls to her based on the school policies and therefore she had no reasonable expectation of success. However, she was the last case on the docket by design. While one solicitor was in arraignment court, another one was in with the grand jury. About 20 minutes before Anna was called, she was indicted on kidnapping charges. The judge actually smiled when he denied bail.